Internal safety is often something that's lacking within our personality system. This is particularly true if external safety wasn't something that was felt in the environment when we were growing up. Usually this creates a schema of vulnerability, which gives us the constant and easy feeling that something bad is going to happen, probably when we least expect it. And as a result of this, we live in a state of hypervigilance. We can struggle with high anxiety because we're constantly on guard, waiting for the proverbial to hit the fan. If we struggle with anxiety of any kind, this is one of the primary reasons that we need to develop our own internal safe place. When the development of this skill is used effectively, it's extremely helpful throughout the entirety of our journey into change, especially in all of the work we do with the emotional child parts that exist within our personality system. Having a healthy sense of internal safety is often something that's missing for many people who struggle with addictive, obsessive, and compulsive coping mechanisms, as these behaviour patterns are usually associated with a general sense of fear that gets triggered by external sources. Creating a safe place internally can bring a sense of peace to our system that supports us with the imagery work in schema therapy, as well as when we step into combining the DBT skills of planning ahead and building mastery. Using the safe place meditative process is a key factor when performing the healing work associated with unburdening parts of our personality that may be carrying a particular story about our unmet childhood needs. In schema therapy, this is sometimes referred to as limited reparenting, and it's the very essence of re-educating our parts. This re-education process, associated with the Raven exercise, which is something we'll talk about later, is an incredibly powerful skill to learn. And when used as a replacement for our default coping mechanisms, it can provide the necessary reduction in our overwhelming emotional experiences and increase the window of opportunity for the cognitive work that most of us find impossible to do when in a state of emotional distress. However, creating our own internal safe place can be a difficult assignment to take on, as we may not have the memory of a safe place readily available. If this is the case for you, it's completely okay and actually totally understandable. Many people who are dealing with the symptoms of unmet childhood needs and developmental trauma don't have the physical experience of safety in their lives. If you take a look at my website, you're going to find an example of a meditation that's designed to help you create your own internal safe place. I'll leave a link in the description below. Take some time to go through this example so that you've got a good understanding of what the process looks like to create this internal safety. Then listen to the guided meditation that's provided. This is a recorded version that's similar to the one that's written out. Use this recording to create your own internal safe place. This may take a few attempts to do. Once you've created your safe place, there's an exercise for you to complete in the PDF that's attached to the page so that you can continue developing this space to support your own unique emotional needs. Build this exercise into your daily practice so that you can visit this place in your mind every single day. The intention is to create our ability to bring the feeling of safety to our internal world, even when the external world is chaotic. I personally use this exercise in my morning routine and in my nighttime routine, as it sets me up for success at important times of the day. At the same time, if you try this exercise multiple times and find it to be something that you simply can't do, that's totally fine, and it doesn't mean that you can't do this type of work. Many people struggle with creating a safe place, mainly because they've never experienced one in the real world. So how would they know what it looks like when it comes to creating a fictional one? If this is the case for you, don't worry. Try going to the next exercise that's called Creating Your Safety Bubble. See if this one works for you instead. As always, if you take a look around my YouTube channel or go through the pages of my website, you're going to find more videos and handouts that expand on this and many of the subjects associated with dialectical behaviour therapy and changing behaviours in general. If you want to know more, come join our live online conversations every week. I'll drop some links in the description below. And as always, if you like the content of this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment and smash that like button. Turn on those notifications for all the latest from me and the Liberation Place. I hope this video gave you some insight for how you can change those behaviours that you're trying to change. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Take care, be safe and be well.